I'm making this video to discuss a couple of reasons people who really want to travel have not traveled and will probably never travel, to be honest, except they address the problem. I know you're probably already thinking it's money or passport restrictions, visa rejections. Those ones are there. But the main problem is mindset. But hear me out. Before you say motivational speaker, is it mindset you use to book flight tickets? Hear me out. There's this mindset people have that for a trip to qualify as a travel or as a vacation, for them to be able to say, oh, I traveled or I went on a vacation, it has to be to somewhere grand, it has to be to somewhere exotic. So it has to be to Dubai, it has to be to Qatar. Think of any really fancy places that have really good PR that we've been sold, yeah. And because you want your first trip to be a bomb, you then start saving a lot of money for it. And the thing is that cost of things keep going up, they don't come down, and you find yourself in this perpetual saving cycle where you do not ever reach your savings targets for that trip. But think of it, if you have to save for years or for months to travel to somewhere, is that not a sign that you should consider another country within your income level, within your tax bracket? So it's not necessarily about money. There are places that could be cheaper you could travel to, but because you're not considering those places as a holiday destination, as a vacation destination, you do not consider traveling to those places. So if this applies to you, consider traveling to somewhere less expensive. Consider revisiting your travel drawing board and thinking of countries close nearby that you could travel to. Even if it's not another country, it could even be a state within your country. And if you think of it, people travel all the way from another country to come to your country for holiday or for whatever it is. And the reason they come all the way from another country to yours is because there are really nice things to do in your place. It could be about coming to experience your culture, it could be about coming to see historical sites or whatever. So instead of waiting till you save enough money for a trip to somewhere, just explore places close by. Second reason, still related to mindset. In fact, everything I'll say in this video can be summarized with mindset, really. Second thing is time. Now, people think that they don't have time. Maybe they have a 9 to 5 or they're entrepreneurs and they don't see themselves taking an extended period of time out of work to travel. But travel doesn't have to be for an extended period of time. It could be a weekend destination. You could plan your travel if your country usually has like bank holidays, national holidays. You could plan your travel around that period too, so that you could take extended 2 3 days off. So if you're like doing 9 to 5, if an entrepreneur, I don't want to believe that there's any entrepreneur that works 365 days of the year. I don't know, there could be, but if there are, that's like the perfect recipe for getting for burnout. So you can take out a couple of days. It doesn't have to be weeks, it doesn't have to be up to a month. It could just be the weekend, it could be 2 3 days. You could take out a couple of days to travel. The third reason, or the final thing I'll be talking about in this video, is that people feel they must travel with somebody. So they are waiting for a travel partner. So it could be a group of friends who have this dream to travel, and then they're all maybe one out of five group that group of 5 friends. 3 people have money, but 2 don't have money, so they're waiting for the other 2 to get their money. And by the time the other 2 get their money, the other 3 don't have money, and this cycle just goes on and on and on. You can go on solo trips. You can travel alone. I promise you, you will enjoy it. Yeah, but again, if you want to travel alone, do your research. Even if you're traveling as a group, you need to do your research to be sure where you're traveling to is safe. So if any of these applies to you, don't worry. I listen, I don't judge. Just identify yourself in the comment section and work towards it. I don't know if you've seen this book at the back of me. It's Dream Counts. My friends are going to be like, Uzo, I can't believe you brought this to YouTube. Yes, I brought it to YouTube. I'm a very big fan of Chimamanda, yeah, and I pre-ordered her book and I got my copy yesterday when it went live, when it was the release date. So, but I'm in a bit of a dilemma here. I have a good problem. I haven't started reading the book. And the reason I'm not started reading the book is because I don't want to finish reading the book. And it does not make any sense. Because I'm thinking, if I start reading the book, then I finish reading the book, then what do I do with my life? I know I can talk about the book. There are a million and one things I could do after reading the book. But I don't want to finish reading the book. That is why I've not started reading the book. But yeah, that's a good problem to have. That aside, I hope you found this video useful. If you did, please subscribe to this channel, like the video, and share with your friends. If there's any video you'd like me to make related to travel, let me know. I have so many ideas on what to share, but I just want to be sure it's useful. So if you have any particular video requests related to travel, it could be maybe how to save to travel, how to get a visa, how to create an itinerary, or whatever it is, please let me know in the comment section. I look forward to reading your comments. See you later.